Hello, and welcome to our special bedtime story. Snuggle up, get cozy, and let's journey to a world of adventure and dreams. Tonight, our story is about a brave hero named Goku and his amazing friends. The sun began to set over the peaceful green hills, painting the sky in beautiful shades of orange and purple. Goku, with his spiky black hair and a heart full of courage, stood on a tall cliff, looking out at the world. He had an idea. A wonderful idea. He wanted to do something special, something that would bring happiness to every child in the world. He decided to gather the 7 magical Dragon Balls. These weren't ordinary balls. Each one was a bright, translucent orange sphere with a number of red stars inside, from 1 star to 7. When all 7 were brought together, they could summon the mighty Eternal Dragon Shenron, who could grant any wish. Goku hopped onto his fluffy yellow flying Nimbus cloud and soared into the sky. First stop, Krillin's place. He shouted with excitement. He found his best friend Krillin, a kind and loyal martial artist training by the sea. Krillin, I have a plan. Goku explained his idea, and Krillin's face lit up with a huge smile. That's the best idea you've ever had, Goku. I'm in. I think I know where one of the Dragon Balls is. Krillin pointed towards a deep, mysterious underwater cave. Together, they dove into the cool, clear water, swimming past colorful fish and gentle sea turtles until they found the 4-star Dragon Ball glowing softly in the dark. With the first Dragon Ball safe, they flew to find their next friend, the wise and gentle Piccolo. Piccolo was meditating under a giant ancient waterfall, the water crashing around him without disturbing his calm. Piccolo, we need your help, Goku said. When he heard the plan, Piccolo nodded slowly. A noble quest. I will help you. With his sharp senses, Piccolo located the 2-star Dragon Ball hidden high atop the tallest snow-covered mountain. The 3 friends worked together, climbing the icy cliffs until they retrieved the precious sphere. Next on their list was Bulma, a brilliant scientist with bright blue hair and a knack for inventing amazing gadgets. They found her in her high-tech lab at Capsule Corp, tinkering with a new spaceship. A quest for the Dragon Balls. How exciting, she exclaimed. I can help with that. Bulma pulled out her Dragon Radar, a little device that beeped and showed the location of the Dragon Balls on a small screen. According to this, the 6-star Dragon Ball is in a dense, jungle-like forest. With Bulma's radar leading the way, the group ventured into the thick forest. Monkeys chattered in the trees, and colorful birds sang sweet songs. They followed the beeping of the radar, pushing aside giant leaves and tangled vines until they found the 6-star Dragon Ball resting on an ancient stone altar. Their journey continued. They found Vegeta, the proud and powerful prince, who, after a little convincing, agreed that a wish for the happiness of others was a worthy cause. He used his incredible speed to retrieve the 5-star Dragon Ball from a fiery volcano. They found Gohan, Goku's kind-hearted son, who used his intelligence to solve a tricky riddle guarding the 3-star Dragon Ball in an old, forgotten library. Then they met up with Master Roshi, their old and cheerful teacher, who found the 1-star Dragon Ball while fishing near his island home. Finally, they had all 7. Goku, Krillin, Piccolo, Bulma, Vegeta, Gohan, and Master Roshi gathered in a wide, grassy field as night began to fall. The stars were beginning to pop out in the dark blue sky, twinkling like tiny diamonds. They placed the 7 Dragon Balls on the ground. The balls began to glow, brighter and brighter, pulsing with a warm, golden light. Goku took a deep breath and called out in a loud, clear voice. Eternal Dragon, by your name, I summon you forth, Shenron. The sky turned dark, and a brilliant beam of light shot up from the Dragon Balls, swirling into the heavens. A massive green, serpent-like dragon with piercing red eyes emerged from the light, his long body coiling in the night sky. I am the Eternal Dragon. His voice boomed like gentle thunder. State your wish, and I shall grant it. The friends all looked at each other and smiled. They had talked about this moment, and they knew exactly what they wanted. Goku stepped forward, his heart full of warmth and kindness. "Oh, mighty Shenron," he said, his voice filled with sincerity. "We don't wish for power or for treasure. We have a different wish. We wish for every child in the world to have a heart full of happiness. A night full of sweet dreams and a life full of laughter and joy." Shenron's red eyes seemed to soften. "A selfless wish," the dragon rumbled. "It is a wish of pure kindness. Your wish has been granted." With those words, Shenron's eyes glowed brightly for a moment. A soft, warm, golden light spread out from him, flowing across the entire world like a gentle river. It touched every home, every bed, and every dreaming child, filling their hearts with peace and their minds with wonderful dreams. Then, as quickly as he had appeared, Shenron vanished. The 7 Dragon Balls shot up into the sky, scattering across the globe, waiting for the next time they would be needed. Goku and his friends stood together in the quiet field, looking up at the starry sky. A feeling of deep peace washed over them. They had used their strength not for fighting, but for spreading happiness. They knew that the greatest power of all is the power of kindness. And as you drift off to sleep tonight, remember Goku's wish. Know that you are wished happiness, joy, and the sweetest of dreams. Just like Goku and his friends, you have the power to be kind and to make the world a brighter place. Close your eyes, take a slow, deep breath, and let the peaceful energy of the universe guide you into a wonderful, restful sleep. Dream of your own adventures, of flying on clouds and helping others. Good night, little hero. Sleep well.